Harrison Ford returns to screens for Season 2 of epic Yellowstone sequel. The much-lauded Western drama 1923 is making a triumphant return, promising fans another season filled with riveting narratives. The first episode of the second series is slated to air today, Sunday 23, and it's set to deliver more of the intense drama that viewers have come to relish, delving even deeper into the trials and tribulations of the Dutton family. Conceived by Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan, fans have hailed 1923 as an unparalleled Western saga. It delves into the history of the Dutton clan and their sprawling ranching empire. Set against the backdrop of the early 20th century, a time marked by Prohibition and the Great Depression, the show offers a unique glimpse into a tumultuous era in American history. In the inaugural season, audiences were introduced to the family patriarch, Jacob Dutton, portrayed by Harrison Ford, and his wife, Cara Dutton, played by Helen Mirren. They grappled with the challenges of managing their vast Montana ranch amidst the turmoil of European wars and the encroachment of industrialization on the frontier. The Duttons struggle to preserve their power, territory, and way of life formed the crux of the narrative, reports the Mirror U.S. Season 1 was lauded for its dramatic storytelling, stunning cinematography, and stellar cast. As Season 2 of 1923 unfolds, it will spotlight the mounting tensions between the Duttons and those who covet their land and livelihood. The saga unfolds with even greater depth as new characters join the fray, weaving additional complexity into the already tangled web of relationships within the Dutton family. The tension escalates in the latest installment, with the Duttons confronting external threats and internal strife that threatens their unity. Hollywood heavyweights Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren reprise their roles as Jacob and Cara Dutton, delivering riveting performances that remain the heartbeat of the series. The upcoming second series promises to delve deeper into the impact of historical events on the ranching dynasty, with Prohibition and the trials of land stewardship and familial allegiance setting a charged backdrop. In December, anticipation soared as the trailer for the new series hit social media, sending waves of excitement through the fan base. One eager viewer took to X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, to express their enthusiasm. "Thank God. I can't wait. My favorite at Taylor Sheridan show yet, until it land Van Plus. He's such a fantastic writer." Another fan eagerly anticipated the expanded narrative, commenting, "Finally, we get to hear more about the series and the characters that Sheridan crafts so well." This intriguing story is a prequel to Yellowstone. I can't wait to see the first episode of Season 2. It is a must-watch. The winds of Montana howl once more, carrying the weight of legacy, blood, and the unrelenting march of time. Paramount Plus has officially confirmed that Hollywood legend Harrison Ford will return for Season 2 of 1923, the sweeping Yellowstone prequel that has enthralled audiences with its gripping storytelling, breathtaking landscapes, and high-stakes drama. Fans of the Yellowstone universe, crafted by the inimitable Taylor Sheridan, have eagerly awaited news of Ford's return, and now the wait is over. The second season of 1923 is set to continue the saga of the Dutton family, delving even deeper into the struggles that shaped the powerful ranching empire at the heart of Sheridan's sprawling Western universe. A role fit for a legend. When Harrison Ford was cast as Jacob Dutton, the rugged patriarch of the family in 1923, it was nothing short of a cinematic event. The Indiana Jones and Star Wars icon brought gravitas to the role, embodying a man hardened by the frontier, devoted to his family, and determined to protect the Yellowstone Ranch at any cost. The first season left audiences reeling with its brutal depiction of the era, economic hardship, prohibition, and the creeping tensions that threatened to consume the Duttons. Ford's performance as Jacob was both commanding and deeply human, his weathered face a testament to years of hardship, his presence as imposing as the mountains surrounding the Yellowstone Ranch. But with Helen Mirren's powerhouse portrayal of Cara Dutton, Jacob's steadfast wife and partner in survival, Season 1 wasn't just about grit and violence. It was about resilience, love, and the unbreakable ties that bind a family together. Now, as Season 2 looms, the question on everyone's mind is, what's next for Jacob Dutton? Picking up the pieces. The first season of 1923 left the Duttons battered but not broken. Jacob barely survived an assassination attempt at the hands of Banner Creighton, Jerome Flynn, the ruthless sheep herder who challenged the Duttons' control over the land. With tensions between ranchers, corporate barons, and the encroaching forces of modernization, Season 2 promises to be a high-octane continuation of the family's fight for survival. Harrison Ford, now 81, returns to a role that seems tailor-made for him. His return signals that Jacob Dutton's story is far from over. After nearly losing his life, Jacob must now reckon with the fractures within his own family, the rising power of outside threats, and the brutal realization that in the West, peace is a fleeting illusion. Sheridan has a knack for writing characters that evolve under pressure. And if Season 1 was about Jacob's physical survival, Season 2 may be about the battle for his legacy. Sheridan's vision: bigger, bolder, more brutal. Taylor Sheridan has never been one to play it safe. From Yellowstone's sharp-tongued John Dutton, Kevin Costner, to 1883's tragic yet poetic James Dutton, Tim McGraw, he crafts characters that exist at the intersection of history and myth. With 1923, Sheridan took that storytelling to new heights. The series showcased multiple storylines, from the brutal realities of Tina Rainwater's, Ammon and Eve's, fight for freedom from the horrors of an Indian boarding school to the sweeping romance and adventure of Spencer Dutton, Brandon Sklenar, navigating war-torn Africa. Season 2 is expected to elevate these narratives even further, with Ford's Jacob Dutton at the center of a rapidly changing American West. Corporate greed, land wars, and government overreach threaten the Duttons' hold on their beloved Yellowstone Ranch. The question isn't just whether they can hold on to their land, it's whether they can survive long enough to pass it down to the next generation. Ford's take on the role. Despite his reputation as a man of few words, Harrison Ford has been vocal about his admiration for 1923 and Taylor Sheridan's writing. "I wasn't looking for television," Ford admitted in an interview during Season 1's release. "But I read the script, and it was undeniable." This is storytelling at its best. His return for Season 2 reaffirms that the journey of Jacob Dutton isn't just another acting job for Ford. It's a character-driven exploration of a man standing at the crossroads of history. What can fans expect? With Sheridan at the helm, 1923 Season 2 is sure to be an even more intense, cinematic, and emotional ride. Fans can expect a stronger, more vengeful Jacob Dutton. After barely surviving Season 1, Jacob may take a darker turn, ensuring his enemies never threaten his family again. Cara Dutton's unyielding strength. With Helen Mirren returning, expect Cara to play an even more pivotal role in the family's future. Spencer's return to Montana. Having spent most of Season 1 abroad, Spencer Dutton will finally come home, but will it be too late? The rise of the modern era. As cars replace horses and corporations look to devour the frontier, the Duttons will find themselves facing a world they no longer recognize. New threats, new alliances. Season 2 will introduce new characters, both allies and foes, making the fight for Yellowstone more dangerous than ever. A Western legacy lives on. Harrison Ford's return for Season 2 of 1923 isn't just a win for fans. It's a testament to the power of Sheridan's storytelling and the enduring appeal of the Western genre. At 81, Ford proves that legends never fade. They endure much like the Duttons themselves. And as the next chapter of 1923 unfolds, one thing is certain: Harrison Ford is far from done, and neither is Jacob Dutton.